Ho ho!
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much for being here. Today we're diving into some thoughts on Xabi Alonso and what's coming up for Real Madrid in the new season, which is just around the corner. Let's get into it. Right now, Real Madrid is shaking things up big time. It's been like this over the last couple of months, you know. It's not just Carlo Ancelotti leaving the club. There's a whole wave of changes, guys. Pintus is out as the fitness coach. Raul has stepped away from Castilla, Real Madrid's academy, with Arbeloa taking over. The women's football team is seeing shifts in its technical staff. The basketball team's getting a new coach and crew. There is also a new medical staff taking over, and even Solari is leaving his executive role. So many moving pieces. It's clear Florentino Perez is pushing for a fresh, positive direction for the club this season.
I wonder, what is he up to?
But let's zoom in on the first team and Xabi Alonso. Being the head coach of Real Madrid isn't just about training players and prepping for matches. The coach is the glue between the players, the board, and the media. It's a big job. Now, Xabi might not be an elite coach yet, but he's absolutely one of Europe's brightest talents, and he's on track to become one of the best in the world. Sure, he doesn't have the trophy cabinet of a Mourinho or Ancelotti when they arrived at Madrid, but he's got a golden opportunity to reach that level here, and he knows it. What I'm saying is, we haven't seen Xabi's best football yet, but we're about to with Real Madrid. Let's talk tactics and what makes Alonso's style tick. Expect to see Real Madrid line up in a 3-5-2 or maybe a 3-4-1-2 formation. Xabi's been coached by some of the biggest names in the game. Rafa Benitez, Jose Mourinho, Carlo Ancelotti, twice, Luis Aragonés, Vicente del Bosque, Pep Guardiola, you name it. That's given him a tactical toolbox most coaches can only dream of. He knows when to press high, when to sit back, and when to attack, each with his own spin. In Germany, he's earned a rep for making his players better, and that's huge. A quick note on his Bayer Leverkusen days. This is where Xavi really showed his chops. In the 2022-23 season, he took over a Leverkusen side that was struggling near the bottom of the Bundesliga and turned them around to finish 6th, earning a Europa League spot. Then, in 2023-24, he led them to an unbeaten Bundesliga title, their first ever league championship, losing just one competitive match all season, the Europa League final. His team scored 87 goals in the Bundesliga alone, with a possession-heavy, attacking style that overwhelmed opponents. That's the kind of magic he's bringing to Madrid. We're talking rock and roll football back at the Bernabeu, guys. Back to tactics. At Leverkusen, Xabi loved compact, box-like midfields, controlling the center and forcing opponents to the wings where they'd lose their shape. It's a defensive masterclass that shuts down the middle of the pitch. On the attack, he pushes play wide to open up spaces centrally for his players to exploit. This approach let Leverkusen keep the ball for ages, playing short, sharp passes on the ground, like a rondo, until they found the perfect moment to break forward. Meanwhile, their defense stayed rock solid in the middle, like a wall. We'll probably see Real Madrid press high when they don't have the ball, which works great since players like Vini and Mbappe aren't exactly itching to track back and defend. One thing I'm pretty sure of, Xabi's all about playing out from the back, keeping it smooth and controlled. That's why the signing of Dean Huijsen is such a great fit. The guy's a ball-playing defender, comfortable carrying or distributing the ball. Expect Real Madrid to be attacking, vertical, and full of flair. From his time in Germany, we know Xabi's a details guy. Super analytical and demanding, not just with his players, but with his entire staff. He's got a knack for spotting weaknesses and fixing them, no matter the challenge. Now, comparing Leverkusen to Real Madrid isn't quite fair. The players, the league, the expectations, it's a different beast. So we can't predict exactly how Xabi's tactics will play out. But I'm confident he's going to crush it. All right, that's it for today, folks. Let me know what you think in the comments, and we'll catch up again next week. Thanks for the support as always. See you soon.